You already know, we at 2816 Morris Avenue, New Jersey. Picture that studios, one of my many investments. One of my things I try to work up, I try to get the income coming as much as possible, just to keep the music going on. So this is one of my many investments. I'm gonna take y'all to my barbershop, let y'all see the new thing I just bought, and to one of my houses I got. So stay tuned.
Shoot. All I wanted to be is shoot. Yeah. We catch you slipping, ain't no running from it. Cause we gon' clean your block up, swip the sweeper, shorty.
This joint right here, private suite joint. You gotta make it a point to come here. If you ain't making an appointment, you're not coming here. I can't even get y'all the location of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fly Nation Suites, we got something new coming for y'all. And it works. Pay attention though.
I'm living like foul. You ever seen a hammer? No, I'm pulling that now. Better play that, nigga, lay on that ground. The rocks bang bang, I ain't talking about yeah. 45 rip out, nigga, with a strap.
I wouldn't know what he's talking about. Look, he be outside. Yeah, he come off the court.
In my city, they dying young. On my block, they don't let us see 31. Nah, they out here shoot. All I wanted to be is shoot. They out here shoot. All I wanted to be is shoot. Ah.
Stop sign not even there. 21st Street, Ellis and Hopkins. That's where I grew up at, right here. You know what I'm saying? What's up, cuz?
That's Marley?
Huh? Mark, yeah. All my life, bro. Same spot. Shit feel weird when I be coming around here. I can't believe I made it from around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You gonna shootouts and shit. 98, you see us to 1-2, the third house in. Most of my family grew up there, and 2 blocks up, 122 Montgomery, and on Grove Street I lived on. That's another block and a half, 2 blocks down. You know what I mean? But this vicinity, this whole shit, this is my area. Right here, we used to be coming in the same corner store, you know what I mean, trying to steal and do crazy bad shit. None of the owners own this shit. This like the 5th or 6th owner in the past 8 to 10 years. And I don't even know who owned this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nobody still stay around here. Like, the shit totally different from when I was younger. Like,
what's the craziest story you got for over here that that happened?
I remember one night, you know what I mean? We used to be coming through, you know, we used to hustling. You know, when the fiends pull up, we run up to the cars and serve the fiends. So, you know, when the police come, it's an issue when they come around. You know what I'm saying? What's cracking, cuz? What's up, man?
That on the camera, like, pulling up, showing love, you heard? What's up, baby? What's up, baby, to the video.
Yeah, you already know the shit.
Out here, yo. The shot coming.
So, you know what I mean? When I used to be coming down, we used to be hustling. You know, little homies. We used to be coming down, you know, showing what's up, serving the fiends. They used to be pulling up. You know, some of the homies used to be stealing cars. You know, we from that era where stolen cars was crazy back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So, I had a conversation with a nigga. I'm like, yo, cuz, you can't keep pulling down, woo. And this, you know, I love the 60s homies, but this was one of the 60 homies at the time. I'm like, you know, I'm Grape Street. I'm like, cuz, you can't keep coming around here with, you know, he's like, all right, whatever, cuz. He did it again. I had to bang one. Bang, bang, bang. And we was beefing from a little bit. He's like, yo, cuz, that was me. I said, yo, cuz, I told you to stop coming back here while I'm hustling. I'm getting money. That stolen car shit from other niggas. Out here, we get money. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it was peace. It was a little verbal conversation back and forth. But for the most part, it was love. You feel what I'm saying? You know, that's how it goes, you know? From Ellis and Hopkins. You feel me? That's Hopkins' place. You don't even go to the Ellis is all. You feel me? What's up, nigga? When I was younger, you know what I mean, it used to be a no-fly zone. So we used to be out here 100 deep, 70 deep. Literally. What's up with you? 70 deep, 30 deep, 70 deep out here. At the time, you know what I mean? You can't win no red out here. That was what the type of time we was on. I'm see an old clip when I had dreads. That's the type of time we was on.
What was the bar?
Yo, you gotta take that red hat off your head. That's the type of time I was on at the time. But you know, I graduated beyond that. I show everybody love now. You know what I mean?
Ain't
Shit
no
different
brand
now.
on
What's
my
up with you?
block.
You told me you really be coming. I ain't really believe you.
I live over here.
You do?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Right there.
Right here?
I said sorry to hear that.
You know, I'm from here all my life, but I can't live here. Let me take y'all out here in '98, man. This shit was special to me. Now I don't even know who the fuck owned it now. See that right there? 103rd Great Street. Feel me?
So was there other gangs around here, or was just?
Right here. Where the Crips at, eh? Other blocks, a couple blocks up. Maybe 5 or 6 blocks up.
You started making your music when you was over here?
2007.
Okay.
Rapping, this was it right here. I had a whole house. You know what I'm saying? That's where the homie was at. Around the corner was the G house. Right here, we used to have the middle G house right here. The main houses in the hood. We used to have a couple different spots, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This was it, man. If you know you from my city, you from my town, you know what this is notorious for, you feel me? Gang bang. You know, back in the day, it used to be war. Now we older, it's peace. You know what I mean? Sometimes they got the best of us, sometimes we got the best of them. You gotta give it how you gonna give it. You know what I mean? You gotta take it how you gonna give it, so that's life.
Phantom Boys.
Yeah. I got it from the dirt, out the mud, I done came up, where I'm from, in my city, they dying young, on my block they don't let us see 30.
Just like where we used to be stealing the cars at, come out here, we would park the stolen cars, say we go put some work into something, we would pull up in one of these areas, abandoned up here and park the cars, you feel what I'm saying? When I was younger, it was all houses here, but as we got older, towards the older, shit was different. So, you know, this wasteland, this 22nd, part of Grape Street too, the part of the homies be over there. So, you know what I mean?
Why is all of these houses abandoned out here?
You know, nobody can't really afford shit. You know what I mean? Niggas can't afford to live in no house. Everybody live in apartments and so on and so forth. So shit's just different. So, you know, when you come out here, places like this, areas like this, you see it's all fucked up. It's for a reason. Niggas ain't never really had nothing. You know what I'm saying? They fuck shit up. It's a sad thing, but it's the real facts.
What year was it when you moved away from here?
What you mean? Me personally, I never really moved away there until I started getting a couple of dollars.
Okay.
Feel me? So I was in a foster home for a couple of years. I moved over there, but throughout the foster home years, I was back and forth over here. Feel me? I'm originally from Ellis and Hopkins, but this part of the stomping grounds. You know what I mean? 28th Ave. You know what I mean? They blocked. I don't know if y'all see all the barricades.
Yep.
It used to be a severe, crazy stolen car area, and car thieves, and you know what I mean? Niggas just putting in work. So it was what it was, you feel me? Carjackings and shit, we was heavy for that when I was younger. Not trying to boost or brag about it, but I mean, 10 years ago was a different time, even 15 years ago. Just 7 years ago probably was a different time for me and the different niggas, you know what I'm saying? The internet came, took niggas off the streets, niggas don't even be outside no more, you know what I'm saying? So even the adults and people grew up, so, you know, things change, and not for nothing, it's a good thing for certain people.
So what you
know
got planned for later on tonight?
You know, I'm hitting the studio, Crutch. Put that real street shit out, you know what I mean? Get to it like we usually get to it. We gonna fuck them up, man. You know what I mean? I'm happy I came out, seeing how I really do it. Now the next time y'all come through, we gonna hit some clubs, we gonna spend some money, we gonna fuck some dice games up. We gonna show the fun side. It ain't all about, you know what I mean, good to some Jones.
It's good to give the fans that
we gonna really do.
From the dirt, out the mud, I done